Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Industrial Machines, the mod pack with lemon juice tier. Today we are going to be making a nature's compass actually to start up the episode. The reason why we're doing this is because I want to get into a fun mod today, but one of the first things we need to get into that fun mod is the requisition of slime balls. So I don't know what it's actually pointing to, but we can go in here, we can right click on it. We want to search up, I believe, right now I think it was just pointing to spawn. Right now we want to search up swamp biome, and yeah, start search. So it says the nearest swamp is north. Now if I look north in that direction, it looks like it's pointing off over here-ish, which means we're actually have to cross an ocean. So let's make a boat and we're gonna head off to that swamp. Of course, I'm not gonna make you watch me head to the swamp, but I do need slime balls, which is why we're heading to the swamp. So you know, if you would play enough Minecraft, you would know that slimes happen to spawn in the swamp at night. It only seems to be about 1,000 blocks away, so I'll make my way over there, I guess. I made it here just as night has begun. Hopefully it's not a new moon, or hopefully it's actually as close to a full moon as possible, because you didn't know in Minecraft, slimes spawn closer to a full moon, or they spawn more on a full moon, actually. Oh. The new moon. No slimes will spawn at all. How did I get the worst possible time? Hi there, Mr. Crab. He sails away. Well, shoot, I guess I'm... Oh, no, stay away. Guess I'm not gonna get slimes tonight. Yeah, I guess there's just, like, a very, very small chance they can spawn, but it's like... Why even try if the chance is so low they can spawn? And if they do spawn, it's gonna be the smallest little guy you've ever, you know, ever seen. He'll yield us no slime balls. But now we've been here at least once, which is nice. We could probably... I'm probably gonna explore around just so I have it mapped out. And oh my gosh, what are you? Are you a moose? A meese? 52 health, you're like a mini-boss. Oh, yeah, you are like a mini-boss. Holy heck, he attack! No. Screw you! Oh, you're like a Ravager. God dang. Okay, we're fighting the moose. I think a shield. Holy heck, he does damage. Now he's angered on me. Can't reach me up here, can you? You're not able to do this. Oh no, I guess you are able to. You have reach axe! Bro, what is this moose? Do I have a shield? I do. This moose is very strong. Go ahead, take the hit. Okay. Go ahead, take the hit, take the hit. I think the way to fight this guy is by getting in nice and close with the shield. He'll take the hit at that, and then you... Oh, something broke on me, my boots. Oh, you're so dead. Heck yeah. For some raw venison. Well, that was worth it, I guess. Okay, the other thing we need to get for this mod is we need Nether Quartz, which means we actually got to go to the Nether. So I mined up that ruined Nether Portal. I stole the obsidian from it. And we're still waiting from that from last episode, but what I could do is I could just, like, somewhere like right here. Doesn't necessarily matter all too much, but we can take this, right? We can make ourselves a nice little Nether Portal. Boom, boom, boom. And I guess that's fine. Yeah, I don't really care if it has dirt up here right now. And we can make ourselves our flint and steel, of course. And I'm planning to be in and out. I don't know why I tried to throw that in there. But yeah, I'm planning to be in and out. So this could be probably quicker load because this is actually a later mod pack. So I don't really even have to worry about, you know, the whole entire thing of where the nether load takes a while. And it seems that it's only me through the portal for some odd reason. It's having trouble loading the dimension up, maybe? Why am I not going? Am I not... Am I not, like, able to right now? Like, what's the deal? So hot? Just visit the Nether, okay. Then why is this giving me issues? Do I need to, like, have, like, the advancements beforehand or something like that? And, like, the advancements menu? Trying obsidian... No, Nether. Ice bucket challenge. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very confused right now because I should be able to just go right into the Nether. Maybe I need a relog. Okay, so coming here is requiring me going to the Nether. What I can do as soon as I get here is... Oh, actually, wow, there's a lot of fortresses around us. We're gonna take that, and we're actually gonna... I guess we're gonna claim this chunk, and we're gonna actually call it Nether Portal. We wanna make sure we have a nice little waypoint here so we can get back here. Get our obsidian, and holy heck, this is probably one of the worst spawns I've ever had. But, it's fine, I guess. More Nether Quartz. Oh! Yeah, that's not good. So it looks like we're, like, just in, like, the worst possible spot ever. Got it. Like, floating in the void. Oh, no, we're dead. Okay, I'm back. I have to head to the swamp quick, because it's about to turn night, but in the meanwhile, I could actually throw my Nether Quartz in there, about 2 stacks of it. There's actually a lot of Nether Quartz in the Nether. And, yeah, so that's gonna smelt up into silicon. We're gonna end up needing that, but I want to go over to the swamp because, well, I don't know what the night's gonna be like. I might not be able to get there by night, but I can get at least a few slimes and I can start at least. I don't need a lot of, slime balls, so. Okay, we're back from the night. We have our silicons, right there. Boom, we got 8 more. We need processor bindings, which is what we need the slime balls for. We needed also some string. We don't have... Actually, I got a lot more slime balls than I have string now, but that's fine. To start off, yeah, let's actually do 4 crafts. Let's have a stack of that. And we're gonna get some more from the quest as well. The next step is the controller. We're gonna need advanced processor for that. We're gonna need a diamond. We're gonna need some redstone, which is why we made the silicon earlier before we left, because we're gonna need this stuff. We're also gonna need this and that as well. We're gonna need some of the 2 of them. In fact, we're gonna need some glass as we go on. And what I should do is I should just make myself ready and prepared by giving you just another stack of that to smelt up for us. Okay, cool. Machine casings gonna require quartz enriched iron, which we can make easily. Also grab, I believe actually we can use like blocks like diorite, so we'll do that for this because well, I don't want to waste actual smooth stone on this. So then we're gonna need okay, yeah, we're gonna need the advanced processor, which is gonna be rather easy to make. I think we're actually gonna need like 3 of these throughout the course of the next, you know, few crafting recipes, but that's fine. Right, and now we can make ourselves a... Oh, we need just a little bit more quartz enriched iron. We're actually gonna need a little bit of this, so you might as well just craft up like a stack of it when you can. But I've been putting it off because, you know, why not? Okay, controller. What we're gonna want to do is, I guess we're gonna want to put you somewhere along this line. I guess we'll do that right there, and then we'll give it a basic universal cable. So the thing is with the controller is it's not like a mechanism machine, so it's a little bit different. But we're gonna make use of it as we go along here. It does take power like a mechanism machine, though. It's the same exact power units. Right now you see it's using no power because nothing's connected to it. This is going to be like the brains of our system. We kind of need this to make our system run. And also no reward for that quest. That is fine. Next we're going to want to make cables, we're going to make a disk drive, we're going to make a grid. So grid is actually probably the most important of them. Disk drive is actually probably just equally as much important. Storage housing, I guess we could do it this way. I don't normally do it this way, but... Oh, I didn't actually give me the drive, the disk drive that we need. And then we're going to want to make, actually, we're going to want to make 1Ks, right? And we're going to actually want to upgrade those into 4Ks. And we can actually probably even upgrade those into 16Ks. We're probably going to want a 16K, actually. There we go. We can also just add cables to that list, because cables are going to be on the lower end of that list. So we might as well just get the cables out of the way. Boom, we have some cables. We're going to want to make a grid. And need another machine casing. The grid is also going to need construction and destruction cores along with these advanced processors. The construction and destruction come from, I believe, yeah, getting you guys. So we're going to throw these into here. Boom, and there we go. So what we want to do is we want to make ourselves our grid now. Just gonna, oh yeah, construction core and destruction core. and that makes grid. We can actually already upgrade this grid. We might as well just do that right at the get-go, because it makes life a lot easier, to a crafting grid, which is going to require another advanced processor and a crafting table. So we'll smelt this up quick. A grid won't just, when we access our stuff here, we won't be able to craft anything from it, so this just makes it easier. It's one extra diamond. It's definitely worth it. Even if you're low on diamonds, I'd say. It's one of the things I would just go for, just because it makes life a lot easier. Okay, and then, unless you're only planning on, using it for storage alone, but, like, most people don't use it for storage alone. Most people use it to craft some stuff. So we put you on here, though, now. We'll see that we're actually using now 4 Forge Energy Tech for the crafting, whatever there. Which is fine. I'm gonna make a disk drive. Gonna need another, actually, one of these. This is gonna be the last advanced processor we need, which means there's lots of our diamonds we're gonna have to waste right at this moment. We could use more diamonds in this mod for sure if we want to, but I'm not doing that because I don't have to. There are ways around also using more diamonds in this mod. For the most part, you might need to take some, or you might want to actually have to lay some parts out of the mod if you want to do that, but for the most part, the bare basics of the mod you can still get through. We're going to put down our drive, the disk drive, right, and that's going to take up another, oh, you don't take up any energy tick? That's nice. I think when you throw these little cards in there, it might start to take up some energy, though. So we're going to make a storage housing. Normally, I don't do it this way. Normally, I craft it all in one, but storage housing to get the quest done. I'm going to make a 1K storage part. Now, I wonder, if I were to do these quests, are there rewards on these? No rewards. Okay, I'm going to assume there's a reward on none of them. Because I don't want to craft them and then I get an extra one and be like, God dang it. Okay, cool. So, 1K storage part. We went up to 16K, so they might think we need to craft 16 1Ks. That is incorrect. I think we actually need to craft like 12. Because we need, for a 4K, we need 3 1Ks, right? And then for a 16K, we need 3 4Ks. So actually, we're going to need 9 1Ks, I believe, for 16K. So I'm pretty sure this is more than 9 1Ks right here. This is like 28. Yeah, so we're going to make 9 1Ks. Going to craft that into... Oh, we need some basic processors. We're going to need, I think, 12. So what are we missing out on? Actually, I don't know what we're missing out on. Oh, we're actually don't have enough iron in our inventory. That's neat. Okay, so yeah. Because we need 3 of these, so yeah, we're going to need 4 of these. So we're going to need 12 of these. Oop. And we're going to throw these right into the smelting factory. Right? And at this point, I think we could actually probably grab our other upgrades and actually chuck them in there, because at this point we're going to have, we'll let it eat from our reserves if we need to. And then same thing for you. We'll throw these in there. Like I said, we'll eat from our reserves if we need to use it. In fact, I think also go to the next tier, we're going to want 4 of these. So let's make 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And we'll chuck them in there. Just so that while we make these, we can just get the next one right there. It's already ready. And actually, we can craft it in here, I believe, because this is a crafting table still. So normally, I would actually just take this piece and do it like this and craft it all in one, but we can just take a storage housing and combine it like that. And now, if we were to throw you in here, we get 16K worth of item storage in here. So if I were to throw in stuff in here, we can throw up to 16,000 items in here. Of course, we have stuff that we don't want to quite throw in there just yet, like this kind of stuff, but that's later down the line. So what I could do, I could just break chests of stuff that I, want to throw in there, and then just chuck it in there, which is nice. This is just going to be better item storage all around. Just so good. So yeah, I'm going to just, shift click it in there, right? And then, makes life a heck of a lot easier. There's no, actual, mod in this mod pack that I found that'd be good to make a sorting system with, so I think we're kind of stuck doing this. I would have made a sorting system if there was a good mod for it, but I couldn't find a good mod for a sorting system, so we just went straight to the storage system. I tend to think of it hierarchically, like a sorting system doesn't really have all the, it's less so about the storage, it's more about organization. A storage system is more so about, yes, there's a degree of organization now also, but also, there's a degree of, just we need massive amounts of storage that can hold a lot. So that's where I draw the line. I think it's, storage versus sorting a little bit differently. One's mass, one's a quality, quantity kind of deal. So, yeah. So we're going to chuck all these in there. And we're just going to keep on breaking these, I guess, until we get everything. Might as well just break them all at this point, because again, we're just going to be running back over there, I guess. I just didn't want anything to despawn while I did this. And we can also see by doing this what we have the most of, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be hemp. It looks like hemp fibers. Because you get a good amount of them for whatever, and you never like have to replant the crop as long as you aren't breaking the bottom half of it. So, as you can see, so how full are we? We are 63% full. And we could obviously make more pieces, but this is just where we are right now. So that's actually some really good amount of hemp, whatever. So this is where remote storage would come in and stuff like that. Or not remote storage, external storage is the word I'm looking for. So, the question is, do I want to do this in my basement or what? Because there's a few ways we could do this. I gotta figure that out. My chair is squeaking like crazy. I also gotta figure out when I get power to this thing in the end. So, a few things I gotta figure out here. External storage is gonna be pretty easy. It's actually gonna use some of our cables. We're gonna have to cable some stuff up here in a little bit, but that is fine. Just gotta think some things through quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set our search box to JEI synchronize two-way auto selected. That's the way I prefer it. We're gonna want to grab basic whatever's out of here. Basic universal cables. I actually want to get more of them. So make maybe 2 more crafts worth, right? And we're gonna do from there is we're gonna actually move this setup to our basement partially. Actually I have to grab cables for what I want to do here. We're gonna do that. Because I guess, yeah, well, actually I think we'll move the whole thing. I'm going to have to reset the, whatever on this as a result of that, but that's fine. Grab you just in case something weird happens. So yeah, I think I want to do most of my storage in my basement, which is fine. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to throw you here, and throw you here. And what we can do is we can actually take you, because we had our power cell stored up right here. In fact, I think we'll actually set the bottom to output, right? Yeah, we want to set the bottom to output, which means you're going to actually be getting power, and actually make sure you're set to extract, push, nope, pull, there we go. We can take you down like this, set you to import, and we're going to see that this is actually starting to use up a little bit of power. 1 FE tick for this thing here. If I were to throw this on there, it'd take more. So I got to figure out where exactly I want to have access to this. So it could be like right here, and if it's right here, it's actually not bad. So we're gonna dig down, I guess. So we just got to figure out how we can wire these two up. Easiest way is going to be like this, but probably smarter ways as well. So I'm gonna do like this, do this, put you there, and then boom. Now of course we're gonna want to cover that up, and I'm not sure if there's a way to actually do a cover and refine storage. I don't think we've chiseled them bits. Yeah, so I'm not sure how to do cover. Actually, there's covers and refined storage. I think, is there like the knife or whatever at refined? I forget how to do the covers all the time, and it's not a hard recipe. It's just a annoying one to remember. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but we'll cover that up in a second here. The other thing we're going to want to make is a drawer controller. It's going to require a drawer. Oak drawers 1 by 1. We're actually going to need some wood for that. So what you actually can do is we can do this. You do that. Get about 2 stacks or 3 stacks of wood. Also, we're going to set this back to JA synchronized 2-way auto selected. That's just the way I prefer it. There's other options there, of course, but that's just the way I've always preferred doing it. Well, at least since the 2-way came out. The 2-way wasn't always there, but the other options were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that. Make 2 redstone comparators. Gonna make a drawer controller. Okay, cool. This is a very, very cool item, right? Could put you here like this, right? And if we were to like, so you see we have 5 cobblestone, 4 dirt. If we do that, it went to these guys, right? These guys have our 5 cobblestone and 4 dirt now, right? If I take a stack of iron out of there, we are 2456, right? Or we're 128. Put a stack in there, right? We're saying at like 2392. We should put this on one. We should be at the, whatchamacallit, the 2456. That's right. Yeah, cool. Ain't that neat? So the goal is that I'm actually going to be hooking that into our system now, though. So the next goal is to do one thing. So boop, I want to get that off my list. That's the one thing that's kind of sucks about refined storage sometimes. So to do that, we're going to need one of these. Actually, we're going to need 2 of those, I think. Oh, and you see we can't do that because we actually don't have iron in our system, but we can grab 2 iron from over here, 3 iron. 2 iron from over here, and we can do that quickly. So we'll chuck that in there. Again, this is why we want this over here. It's giving me an issue. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I need this one. Right, we throw you in there, and if we have... Well, we can do this. Okay, we'll do that. Actually, I got to grab some iron, because we do need iron for that. Right? Take those out of there, shove those in there. And we're going to need one of these. We're going to need one of these. I don't know if we have enough quartz and rich iron, actually. It's more so... Oh, no, we have enough. We're way more than enough. We need that. We're also going to need more cables. So it looks like we're out of cables. And this is the cable. So... Now, also, I don't think I actually want to wire this all the way over here. And this is in a really bad spot. Actually, I might move that to my basement. That might be the smartest way to do it, because then if I do this in my basement, like right here on this wall, I could just put down right here the external storage right on this, and then have them like in this wall right here, which wouldn't be a bad idea. So I might do that. I might move those things over here quickly, and then I'll show you how that works. Okay, I move this over. We're going to break this actually, and instead of that, there we're going to put this here, right? External storage. We're going to make sure it's on that. We're going to set the priority on this to like 1,000 because we want everything to go in here that can. So now if I were to throw well, actually, if we go up here, you can see that this is there. Oh, I actually got to get off that. But you can see that there's like cobblestone and stuff in there. And that's nice, right? We can just throw that in there, and that in there, and that adds to that total. You can see we have 2.4k iron. We do that, and we can see that also it's not affecting our disks if we go down there. It's just being stored right here in these outside the system, which is really nice, which means we don't clog this up when we can keep our stuff that needs to be over here in here. Now, the problem is, what we're running into now is, what if one of these empties out, right? And as a result, if it empties out, something else can fill its spot. And then, of course we won't have that much of it then, but the point is still that, like, we want to make sure they don't empty out. So, to do that, we're actually going to make a drawer key. We're going to need upgrade templates for that, and upgrade templates are easy. Upgrade templates are, you make like 4 of them at a time. It's just a drawer, I believe, surrounded by, a drawer surrounded by sticks. And you can turn those into upgrades. I did have to upgrade one of my things. I don't remember which one it was. We're also going to make another object. We're actually going to make 2 of these, I think. So, actually, we're going to need nuggets. Do that. We need 2 different keys here. We don't have any of these. We don't have any of those. We have that, right? Yeah, we have that, at least. Paper. Can we have sugarcane? Yeah, we do. This is just a long process to make a book and quill. And we don't have the ink sac of this, but I suppose we can get that easily from either an octopi or a something else. A feather, we can just go. Okay, so I just have to go for a hunt after this quick. But right now, the important one is the drawer key, right? We can turn these on, and you see these little lock symbols, or we can just hit this too, right? The controller, I guess, and unlock them and unlock them like that. Basically, that means once we get these emptied, right? How much is in? Oh, how much is in or is inside you? You can tell how much is inside them by clicking on like the borders, or sometimes if it lets you. If I were to pull all of this out of there, right? You can see I can pull out no more, but the thing's still there, so it basically won't allow us to do that. And it won't show us a 0 or anything on the system or anything funky like that. It won't do that, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, 2 things I need to do. I need to kill a chicken for a feather, and I need to kill a squid for an ink sac, and then I need to figure out how to do covers as well, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. We can make a quantify key by doing this, and taking one of our spare drawer keys like this, and doing that, and we got a quantify key. Quantify keys are nice, because they allow us to do this, right? And now I can see exactly how much we have on each of these drawers. It's super nice just to know how much there is in there. At one point, they just showed these on the drawers by default, but I guess at some point they also decided that we don't need to do that anymore, which was really nice. As you can see, actually, I have more than 2048 in here, which is the default maximum. But I did throw 8 in this drawer in particular. I forget how you access these guys. I guess is it like shift left click, shift left click, shift right click? I don't know, because there's that dumb mod in here that like when you like try to like shift right click on, is it control right click maybe? I don't know. Dumb mod here that when you like shift right click on something, it picks them up. I don't like that. Because I need to be able to see what's in there. But I know there's upgrades in here, which is fine. There's like 1 iron upgrade in there. Okay, so... Oh, the last thing I want to do is covers. Covers are really easy to get, actually. So we want to take iron, right? You want to get an iron nugget, right? And whatever block you want. So we want to, like, cobblestone, right? Take a piece of cobblestone, iron nugget, and then you get covers, right? So I want to do this. Go outside as well. And this only really works on the refined storage cables. It doesn't really work on the mechanism cables because it's, you know, from the refined storage mod, but we can do that. And then, boom, it looks as good as new up here. Now downstairs, we'd obviously want to do something a little bit different, right? Because again, these aren't necessarily the same. We might even want the cables showing down here just so we know what we're doing, but that's fine. This is good. This is now our life. Oh, I'm very satisfied with this. Actually, what I might want to do is, just give me a second, but give me a drawer. I actually might want to grab my hemp. We have so much of it, right? We have almost 1,000 hemp, which means it's taking up about a 16th of our drive. So we do this, right? Because we can just add these as we want to. No issue whatsoever. And chuck you in there, right? We're going to grab you and you, just to recap. This one locks it. This one shows us how much is inside of it. So 998. And as you see, we're probably actually doing a little bit better on storage. We're probably going to make another 16k at some point. We can also go up to 64k, but that's going to require a little bit more gold and a little bit more, actually some diamonds as well. Which is why I said you can kind of avoid diamonds in this mod if you want to. There's other things that need diamonds as well, but hey, it's fine. But this is good. This is a storage system, and I'm happy we accomplished what I came out to do today. So I'm going to call it here for this episode, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like and subscribe and comment and do all that cool stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.